Welcome to another episode of Timmy Talks, the channel where we talk old school magic. And today I'm going to show you all my pickups, my loot from the Arvika Festival number 10. So Arvika is a festival held in Arvika in Sweden, and it's a pretty, strange thing when you get to Arvika because it's a small town in Sweden, and there's not that much to do. No offense, but once a year you've got the Arvika Festival, and you've got wizards from all over Europe and also some from the States coming all the way to this little city in Sweden to play old school magic, and then it turns into this epic place. And the cool thing is, there are not a lot of players in Arvika itself, but the people that play Magic actually play old school. And I've got a nice picture. I'll show it. I'll edit it into the video, and you can see the players of Arvika. They're really nice guys, and so they invited me over to stream and commentate on the matches played over there. And at the tournament, there was also Anson Maddox. And yeah, I think I kind of bought too much stuff from Anson because I just love him as an artist. One of the things I got is this playmat. So let me just kind of show you. It's pretty long. Again, I'll add a picture where you can see the whole thing. But it's a pretty beautiful playmat. So it's one of the things I got. And of course, when I saw Anson, I let him sign some cards. I'm already rolling up my sleeves to show it to you. I started actually with, let me start with just a selection of Fallen Empire cards. So of course, I got Hightide signed. And I love his signature. It's very, very classy. So I got Hightide signed. Also a Troll Wizard. And a Breeding Pit. And a Darrellor. And an Elvish Hunter. And Combat Medic, which may be my favorite piece of art of him in the Fallen Empire edition, at least. From the Fallen Empire art, I should say. But I'm missing one of the Fallen Empire cards. So these are all the cards I got signed. But I am missing one of them. Do you know which card I'm still missing from Anson Maddox? And I didn't realize it until after I got home. And I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't there another card by Anson Maddox? It's actually a pretty cool card. A card I've played in the draft. We did a Fallen Empire draft, and I actually played with that card. But okay. I don't have it signed, so I guess that's another card I still need to get signed. My Fallen Empire collection is pretty extensive, if I say so myself. And of course, I also got his legendary Sengir Vampire signed. So we've got 4 beautiful Sengirs. We've got them signed as well. And then at the Arvika tournament, there's something really cool because they love ice fishing over there and just fishing in general. It's also Arvika's near a lake, so where you can obviously fish. And one of the things they do is you can play against organizers, and if you're lucky, they will give you a raffle ticket. And you can exchange that ticket, and then you get to fish for your own goodie bag. So you get like a fishing pole with a magnet on it, and you go behind a whiteboard. It's all pretty funny. And then you get a bag, and in that bag are like all sorts of pieces of candy for sure, but also other things like magic cards. And one of the magic cards that I got that was in there because I was lucky enough to fish for a bag was this card. Let's see if it can zoom in. So this is a Frozen Shade altered by Kalle Nord. And here it says Arvika Festival on it. So this is for me a really sweet memory of the festival. This is again a card I will never part with. Never, 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 never. And I will probably build a deck with Frozen Shade. Why not? And I'll play it in honor of the Arvika Festival. So we have that. And then what I also got, and let me maybe move the playmat a little that it doesn't zoom in on the face all the time. Let me just change the camera a little bit. Sorry guys, I don't want you to get nauseous. There's also another thing I found in the bag, and that was a Fallen Empires booster pack. And of course, I opened it. I opened it on stream. Maybe you've seen it. In case you haven't, I'm going to show you the contents in a minute. But I just want to show 2 more cards. I got this Maze of If, of course. One of the pieces of art of Anson you see quite a lot. Maze, a very popular card in old school. And then maybe an even more popular card, Llanowar Elves. So I got this one signed for my brother because he's crazy. He loves Llanowar Elves, so he's crazy about Llanowar Elves. Talking about that, Anson gave me, which I feel very lucky that he did. He gave me a shirt, still in the wrapping. So this is a Llanowar Elf shirt, and he also signed it. So here you can see Anson 2025 Arvika. So again, this is gonna be a cherished possession of mine. We'll never part with it, never. But okay, so we've got also the maze, and maybe now is a nice moment to show you the contents of the Fallen Empire booster. I guess if you open up Fallen Empire, you know that land is the best, isn't it? You know, the land from Fallen Empire is that when you tap it, you get one color. You get mana of any color, but then you have to pass it to the other person. So what I got was an Orcish Spy, a Thorn Thalet, another Thalet, a Voldalian Mage, a Feral Sealot, a Combat Medic, and now the two uncommons. Remember, Fallen Empires didn't have rares, so my two uncommons are a Dragonian Silex. Look at what this card does, by the way. 2 tap and discard a card at random, so at random, and then you can regenerate a creature. It's even then this was bad. And then I've got a Priest. I mean, Priest is okay. You know, the thing is, in white, you've got a lot of good 1-drops. So you're probably never going to play the Priest. But it's okay. And I love the art by Drew Tucker. That's cool. So yeah, that was in my pack of Fallen Empires at the event. But I really enjoyed like opening it up. That was kind of cool. And then I also got some art prints. So I maybe want to show you that too. So here we see, let me make some space. So this is Death Grip. The thing though is with this art, it's so gruesome. I'm probably not gonna hang it up. It's so gruesome. I don't think my girlfriend will like it much if I hang it up, but I do love the art. It's the thing is with the early art, it's at least my opinion, it tells a story. You're wondering whose hand is this? Whose heart is this? What's going on in the background? You know, it's all a story. What happened? How did this heart end up in the hand of this, I assume, a witch? What kind of witch? You know, like there are so many questions. Talking about questions, look at this. So this, of course, the Art of Maze of If, the card that I showed you before. And the cool thing is he's said in an interview that, you know, when he got the name of the card Maze of If, he didn't just want to make a maze because for him that would be kind of boring. Where's the artistic expression if you just draw a literal maze? So he decided to go for the intestine. So this is I guess the large intestine of some kind of creature, who knows what. And here you can see the person being trapped in the Maze of If, cannot find his way out. And a pretty gruesome. I do love it though. These prints, the quality, it's so good. But again, where are you going to hang it up? I don't know. And then I also met a guy from the Finnish old school scene. Because yes, there's also a Finnish old school scene. And he had these very cool t-shirts. Don't know if I can really show it well here on the camera. Again, I'll just show a big picture also. So this is Lightning Bolt, an instant, of course, that deals 3 damage. And he printed, so this is a black shirt, he printed the picture of the test card on it. So it's really cool. So if you're a big fan of Lightning Bolt, like this is kind of the shirt that you want to have. And here he's got he made a copy of the original test card print. Yeah, it's really well done, and it's also it's limited. So this is t-shirt 10 of 30 in total. And also at the back, you can see that logo. Oh, that logo that they had for the test cards, right? So here you can see the unicorn. So just a really cool piece to have, and you know, maybe I had a couple of beers in the system, and I saw the shirt. I'm like, oh, I gotta have it, and yeah. So I woke up the next day and I had this shirt as well. And one of the cool things is he also gave me this because they made their very own custom tokens, and I told him, I said, okay, I'm going to open it up on the channel. I'm going to talk about it on the channel. So maybe it's nice to first look at the back of this. So Terve Dixon Sanat Kai Kil. It's 2025 and the second 7-point Singleton Old School Tournament is here. Bigger and more ambitious than ever. To celebrate classic Magic art and give players something special, we've put together a 15-card booster pack of 93-94 tokens for you to enjoy. Each token features brand new artwork by talented Finnish artists. And then we see a whole list of the Finnish artists. These cards are locally offset printed with an edition of about 200 copies. Have fun, blast a bolt at your foe, and enjoy the gathering. And then we see also a website, so that's animated.neocities.org. The site is very active still, so you can visit it. We also have a an email address, and then we've got 3 names. So we've got Rope Eronen, Ilpo Numinen, and Samuli Tanner. Yeah, so those are the names. Sorry. Yeah, so I guess they're the ones behind this. And I mean, look at the pack. The pack looks so cool. I am going to open it, but I don't want to damage it. Can you open it without damaging it? I don't think so. We're going to try to open it as clean as possible. Believe it or not, I keep all this memorabilia stuff. I've got a huge like box full of magic stuff. Okay, we've got, of course, the Rook token. Okay, so let's go through them, right? So we've got the Rook token, 4/4 flyer, of course, with Rook Egg. We've got the Djinn from the Bottle of Suleiman. Very nice. We've got the Poisonous Snake. Oh, this art is so cool. That is so funny. Then we've got the Saproling token. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera, but this is a really cool one. So Saproling, we've got the Tetravite. Man, these tokens really have their own style. I like it. The Stang Twin. Look at them. Look at them sit there on the horse and here with the heads in the background. Whoa. Don't want to mess with the Stang. We've got a copy. Oh, it also has flavor text. Paper jam in the tray. Then we've got the Thrall. Oh, the Thrall is also cool. Very sweet. And of course the Kamarit token. It goes with the Spawning Bed. I think Kamarit Spawning Bed is one of the better cards in Fallen Empire. Oh, and of course we got the Demon token. A Goblin. Oh, this Goblin is so cool. That is such a cool token. A Wasp token. A Sand Warrior. Ooh, that's Sand Warriors. Very, very cool. Wolves of the Hunt. Yes, yes. And a Citizen token. Very cool. There's only one person in the world who's going to decide what I'm going to do, and that's me. Yes. Very good. Charles Faster Kane. I couldn't agree more, man. I love it. I love it. So this, it's just a quick overview of my pickups from the Arvika Festival. So again, I would like to thank the Arvika crew for inviting me over. It was just great to stay in Arvika. Epic tournament. I understand why all the Magic players in the surroundings of the whole world come to Arvika to play at this event, because it's really a memorable event. So I would recommend everybody to go there at least once. You know, if you like old school Magic, you need to go there at least once in your life, I think. Anyway, this was it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Before you go, please leave a like, a comment, and share it on your socials. All these things are free and really help the channel move forward. Talking about moving forward, you can also become a patron of the show. Check out patreon.com/TimmyTalks for all the information. And for now, thank you for watching and see you next time.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober, put him in the longboat until he's sober, early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. Pull out the plug and wet him all over, pull out the plug and wet him all over, pull out the plug and wet him all over, early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Put him in the scouts to the host, my son, put him in the scouts to the host, my son, put him in the scouts to the host, my son, early in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, early in the morning.
Igitus, Figitus, Sumba, Kazee.